San Jose, meetings between the Ducks and San Jose Sharks rarely fail to entertain, and this latest one between the longtime Pacific Division stalwarts was about the goaltending stealing the spotlight. Joel Ward scored game-tying goal in the third period and Joonas Donskoi got the decisive goal in the sixth round of the shootout to lift the Sharks to a 2-1 win Saturday night in front of a sellout crowd at SAP Center. After the Ducks Rickard Rakell answered Joe Pavelski in the shootout's opening round, Ducks goalie Ryan Miller and Sharks netminder Martin Jones stood tall at both ends until Donskoi beat Miller with the brilliant fake and backhand-to-forehand move. "It was a little too good to be true that he was heading to where I kind of thought he was going to go," Miller said. "He hit the brakes pretty hard. I thought I waited long enough to kind of move. He was definitely setting that one up." Jones sewed up the victory by making a save on Ducks defenseman Brandon Montour. The Sharks would put a smudge another stellar goaltending effort from Miller, who made 44 saves through regulation and overtime in his second start. And it became the Ducks' third straight defeat. "He gave us a chance, and that's all you can ask of your goaltender," said Ducks coach Randy Carlisle, who coached his 800th NHL game. "I think he was outstanding in the nets for us. Got us to a shootout. We lost the shootout, but we still got a point off a back-to-back in a real tough situation. We didn't play very good and weren't very proud of our 60 minutes of hockey last night against Nashville. We only felt we played 40. But I thought tonight we played 60 minutes and plus." The Ducks, 6-6-2, have scored the game's first goal in only 5 of their 14 efforts. Victories accompanied the previous 4 and the possibility existed after getting the first Saturday in the opening period. 4 Sharks were pressuring deep in the offensive zone, but that left only defenseman Brendan Dillon at the Anaheim blue line. Rickard Rakell sent an outlet pass to Derek Grant, and the well-traveled center spotted Perry with a few steps on the retreating Sharks at the San Jose blue line. The winger, playing in his 900th with the Ducks, broke in alone and pushed a shot between Jones' pads that wriggled over the goal line at the 6:23 mark. It was Perry's first goal since getting 2 on opening night as a 12-game streak without one was snapped. Meanwhile, Grant continued to have a strong start to his first season with the Ducks after signing on for a year as a low-cost free agent on July 1. And that was enough for a while, with the Ducks focusing on defensive play and counterattacks when a situation arose. It is also clear that they're quite comfortable working in front of an accomplished goalie they've already got instant confidence in. Miller started earning that in his first start, a brilliant 34-save effort to beat Carolina in a shootout. The follow-up saw him looking even sharper as he seemed to be in full control of his movements and positioning. Pavelski was turned away on Miller's doorstop late in the first. Chris Tierney was shut down twice with pad stops right in the crease. Tomas Hertl saw his backhand on a mini breakaway hit the crossbar after Miller got enough of the shot to send the puck upward. Jones didn't have to work nearly as hard in his 25-save effort. But there were 2 saves on Ducks winger Jacob Silfverberg late in the second to keep it a 1-goal game, which Miller pointed to as he lauded his team keeping San Jose to a minimum amount of odd-man attacks. "For the most part, we were together around the net," Miller said. "I thought that was the way you have to play this team. You're going to have to make some saves, and you're going to have to make some plays. I thought Jones made a couple of nice saves there. We could have gotten a 2-goal lead. But he made a difference and they get the extra point." More than 51 minutes elapsed before the Sharks finally cracked through. Right as their only power play was ending, the Ducks swung the puck around the boards in the San Jose zone, but an unexpected bounce helped Ward and Barclay Goodrow take off down the ice with only the Ducks' Sami Vatanen back. Ward set up Goodrow, but Miller slid over to deny the grinding forward. But the puck bounced back toward Ward, who easily tucked it into an unoccupied net for the tie with 8:03 left in regulation. "They got a fortuitous bounce in their building," Carlisle said. "It hit the corner of the rink and came back into the middle. And it was a play that we had designed. Normally, that's the right play, and they got a 2-on-1 out of it because they get a bounce that went their way. Again, that's hockey and that's sports. Sometimes things go for you. Sometimes they go against you.